she realizes that by standing alone in Prince's hands and protecting her sister, that wasn't hello, Grand Rising, beautiful souls. TGIM, welcome back. It is Raven here with you for another episode of TGIM Live. It's okay to be imperfect series. I started this at 10:10, so there's the universe. And it's divine timing. Welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to be back. We do have another series called The Journey to Inner Self. So feel free to check those out. Lots of great nuggets for empaths or sensitive souls, mental health tips, and just overall lifestyle and wellness magic just waiting for you. So how is everybody doing? Thank you so much for being here live or watching the replay. Again, I'm Ravenous Red, but you can call me Amy. And I am an intuitive healer, and I'm an intuitive energy healer and subconscious practitioner. I partner with people who are struggling with fear, anxiety, loss of purpose, or disconnection. And I help them gain clarity with their purpose and reconnect with their inner child so that they can reframe and release challenges, obstacles, or energetic blockages so that they can feel empowered to step into their hidden power and thrive in this life, not just survive. So thank you so much for being here. If you or anyone you know who's currently struggling with anxiety or fear and who's ready to invest time and energy in themselves, I offer a complimentary Reawaken Your Life strategy session where we uncover those blockages or challenges and obstacles and develop a vision of what it is that you want to create in your life and empower you to step into that. So today, I want to talk to you about raising your vibrations. But first, I want to share a quote. It is a classical philosophy. And so, Plato, our reality is created by the mind. We can change our reality, our mind. Easier said than done, right? But it's so, so true. So before I had my spiritual awakening or my dark night of the soul, I was living in this fast-paced, just go, 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 go lifestyle. It was superficial. I was trying to fit in, desperate to please everyone around me. I feared rejection, and I way overvalued other people's opinions and input on my life. It literally dictated my decisions from the moment I woke up to the moment I went to bed. I cared more about other people's feelings than my own. I was overweight. My joints were inflamed. I was at the brink of a lifetime of chronic pain and illness, anxiety, and depression, okay? My diet consisted of takeout, caffeine, alcohol, drugs, and cigarettes. My thoughts were of panic and distress, which I was an expert at hiding. Paint a smile on my face and just keep going. Until one day my emotional body just snapped and I was forced to reckon with my shadows, my past, my unresolved emotions and feelings, my limiting beliefs, as well as my current choices. What was holding me back? It's quite common, actually, that us as humans can be so stubborn and resistant in learning our life lessons that we literally have to be on that edge of life and death or like losing it all to have some sort of drastic wake-up call to make those necessary changes in our lives. So the individuals that I work with have either had that near-death wake-up call or they are wanting to make the choice now because they know what it'll cost them in the future if they don't make those necessary changes now. Okay, I just want to share this little card here because it made me It made me smile when they jumped out. So it says the universal law of attraction defined. So the law of attraction, the essence of that which is like unto itself, is drawn. And while it may seem like a rather simple statement, it defines the most powerful law in the universe, the law that affects all things at all times. For nothing exists that is unaffected by this powerful law. So that is, of course, in alignment with what it is that we're talking about today. So our emotions are thoughts and feelings in motion, okay? Energy in motion. Thank you to quantum mechanics, we know that everything is energy. Solids even are packed with tiny atoms and subatomic particles that are moving at super speed, high speed rates, that it appears to be solid to the naked eye, right? And so this is why when that reality is created by our mind, we literally emanate those frequencies out to the universe and it responds. So the universal law of attraction defined. Our frequency is what we frequently see. Okay? So what we're seeing out there is the frequency that we're tuned into. So if you're struggling or aren't happy or satisfied with how your current reality is going, what are you doing to help get you closer to that reality that does make you happy? I love you. Science, bitch. Oh, goodness. Yes, yes, yes. So 7 ways to raise your vibrations to help you shift that mindset. 1, grounding. Wow, there's so many different grounding techniques out there, guys, like running your hands under cold water, holding an ice cube, listening to music really, really loud, taking your shoes and socks off and walking outside is by far my favorite and the one I encourage my clients to do the most. So get outside barefooted. Our nervous system is made up of all that energy and electrons that they need a ground. It's kind of like the electricity or the appliances in our house, okay? Such as a heater or a toaster or a fridge, whatever. With all the technology that we have in our hands these days or that we're wearing on our wrists or putting in our ears, it transfers to our body. And so we have all this excess energy bouncing around in our bodies with nowhere to go. So this leads to anxiety or anger if left unattended or ungrounded. So there's many health benefits to walking around outside with no shoes on, as it literally releases all that excess energy back into the universe, back into nature, back into the earth, to be able to be transmuted into a higher vibration. Awesome, awesome. So again, there's many health benefits to grounding, but stressing less and having a calmer demeanor is by far my favorite. It also helps decrease inflammation if you struggle with inflammation in your joints or your body. 2, garden, plants, flowers, herbs. Plants are so healing. There is a very, very good reason of why, since time immemorial, that flowers or plants are given at funerals, birthdays, celebrations, etc., is because they are known to bring joy. They are known to bring peace, compassion, and love feels. So yeah, go out and buy yourself some flowers, or buy flowers for other people, or even a little plant. Beautiful. 3rd, subconscious healing tools. Our emotions, feelings, limiting beliefs, and childhood wounds stem from a deeper part of our minds, in our subconscious. And most modalities out there don't dig deep enough to be able to clear and have access to that part of your mind to be able to clear it out. Okay, so using the right tools to get the right results. 4, drink your water. We are mostly made up of water, so drink your water. When we feel thirsty, that's usually the last signs our bodies send us. It's more of a, hey, beep, 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 I need water now. So tip, add peppermint, add spearmint, lemon, cucumber, or even water-safe crystals you can put in your water to help raise your water's vibrations before you put it into your body. I like to write little notes. I just use a mason jar, and I like to write little notes to myself in my water, and that helps too. Fifth, eat high vibing foods. Detoxing, cleansing foods, alkaline diets, or an anti-inflammatory diet works really great too. But you can just stick to a whole foods diet. Aim to eat it like 80% of the time. If you're in the process of transitioning, allow yourself to be in that process. Be patient and just keep, making those positive choices. Every time you wander, bring yourself back. It's okay to treat yourself and be human. 6, stillness, such as meditation or prayer, breath work. Get comfortable with yourself. 0 distractions. Turn off the cell phone, turn off the TV or screens, etc. Take off your watch so you're not tempted to look at the time, and just be. Notice your breathing. Is it shallow? Is it fast? Is it deep? Is it long? Are you holding tension in your body? All these sorts of things. Okay, where is it coming from? So your mind is always on the go. So it's giving it a moment to reboot itself, much like our cell phones or our technology when we have to shut it off for a bit. So stillness. Lastly, 7, connection to that which is greater than us, whatever you want to call it, great spirit, creator, goddess, God, universe, love. Connect to something greater than yourself. Like even gratitude, okay? Connecting with gratitude, appreciating the life and our present moment. Or connecting to community, like-minded individuals, loved ones, family, friends, or my personal favorite, kids. Kids are way less tampered or affected by the world. So that wisdom that comes from the mouths of babes is priceless and oftentimes hilarious. So yeah, kids are great to connect with as well. And now, as kids, we are often punished and criticized for our negative emotions and feelings, and that just because something or an emotion is negative, quote unquote negative, it doesn't mean that it's not valid, warranted, or worthy of being seen, heard, and felt. So give yourself that time to feel what it is that you're feeling, and then choose a task that can raise your vibration as you're feeling your way through it. Okay. It's like gratitude. Honestly, gratitude is so great. When you feel like you can't do anything else, step into that appreciation. So it can be a daunting task making those necessary changes in our lives. And it's why I created Lively Intuitive Transformations, so that people like me or you don't have to go about this journey alone, much like I did on my journey. People we know what it is that we need to do, but we don't often do it. And there's a reason why. It's stemming from those limiting beliefs that, we might not be worthy, or we're not enough, or we're not deserving, or it's not okay to be okay. Whatever it may be, unresolved feelings stored in your subconscious. So inserting one of LIT's transformational programs to help you break through those things. It's also why me and Great Spirit created Hummingbird Healing, a 28-day online course. It goes with the phases of the moon so that we can get back in connection with our innate energies, since we've long forgotten that. And it teaches you inner child healing, shadow work, how to build awareness, set goals, and let go of the things that prevent you from accomplishing your goals and your desires. So follow along, learn the basics, go back for more. It's a course that keeps on giving. Yay! So if you are wanting to kickstart your healing but not sure where to start, book that Reawaken Your Life strategy session, and let's help strategize a a plan for you in what your right next steps are. I want to hear from you. I want to hear and connect. I love connecting with you guys, getting to know you. So let me know your takeaways from today's video, and you can visit the link in my bio for that strategy session, okay? Again, lastly, gratitude. It's so, so important. So we're thanking that which is greater for the earth we walk on, the air we breathe, the fire to fuel our souls, and the water to cleanse us, mind, bodies, and spirits. Thank you so much again for being here live or watching the replay. Let me know your takeaways. Many blessings on your week ahead. Peace. And again, thank you so much for being here on YouTube. Take care, guys.